Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kim Stanley, and you're watching Cox Connections only on Cox 9 Roanoke. Last year, Cox launched a new philanthropic initiative, Cox Charities, designed to support the academic enrichment of children in the Roanoke Valley. In January, Cox Charities awarded grants totaling $25,000 to 3 area organizations. Apple Ridge Farms and Smart Beginnings Roanoke Valley both received $10,000. CHIP was awarded $5,000. The Child Health Investment Partnership helps children and their families. Here to tell us more about CHIP and how the nonprofit plans to use the Cox Charities grant money is CHIP of Roanoke Valley CEO Robin Haldeman. Robin, good to see you.
Thank you.
So first, why don't you tell us a little bit about CHIP and how it benefits the region?
Okay. Well, CHIP is a multifaceted home visiting program. We serve over 750 children in this region, providing healthcare coordination, family strengthening and support services, and mental health support services. So in terms of benefiting the region, just in so many ways, in terms of school readiness, in terms of reduced ER visits, healthier children, healthier with oral health, with physical health, and having children prepared and ready to start school.
Okay, so you actually go out into the community, did I understand that correctly?
Yes, we're a home visiting program. We do between 400 and 500 home visits a month.
Wow.
So we are visiting these families in their environment, impoverished environments, I might add. All the children that we serve do live in poverty. So we have a great opportunity to really affect change in their home, change of the way they think about things, and how they can parent their children, and just kind of meet them where they are and support them in achieving their dreams.
Yeah, that's really unique, you know, and that's great. And when you talked about the over 700, homes that you visit in the region, what area do you cover?
The Roanoke Valley, SMSA, except for Allegheny County, so Roanoke City, Roanoke County, City of Salem, Botetourt County, and Craig County.
Okay, so it's a pretty big area.
It is a big area,
Yeah.
and those rural areas can take a while to do home visiting.
I bet. Well, recently you received a $5,000 grant from Cox Charities.
We did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know it's not an easy process, so
it's a wonderful gift.
That is. How is the organization planning to use it?
We are using it for our Lifetime Learners Kindergarten Readiness Program.
Okay.
So what that means is that on our home visits, when we enroll a child, whether they're an infant or not, they start receiving developmental assessments at 4 months of age and receive them every 6 months thereafter. So we can intervene if the child starts to be delayed in gross motor, fine motor, language skills, whatever. And we are also doing that supportive home visit with the parent, teaching, talking to them about what they want for their child, what kinds of play they're doing with their child, just helping to promote positive parenting and also promote that child's development.
We've heard so much over, I'd say, the past 5 years about child readiness and how important that it is to get them prepared for school, and that jump start and those being the critical years. So what have you guys found? Do you have statistics that really support a program like that?
Oh, yes. 1 in 5 children in the Roanoke Valley are not prepared for school. So being able to have this opportunity to go into the home, we really focus on literacy as well. So we take a book for every child that we visit. Every time we visit, that's over 400 books a month. But we really try to promote reading. And anyway, to get back to your question, yes, 52% of the children did not graduate from high school in 2008, 2009 in the Roanoke Valley. And that really centers around not being prepared from the very beginning and having that, when you start behind, you stay behind, and that failure just kind of builds on itself. So we want better for our kids. We want better for our region. It's just, it would save us money economically, and
absolutely, and just prepare those children to be future leaders. So that's very exciting. How do parents find your organization, and how do they get in touch with you and become part of this great organization?
Well, lots of parents are self-referred. They have a friend or neighbor in their housing development or on their street that has CHIP, and they want CHIP for their child. We also do go to both hospitals, and when a child is born, we will take those referrals. So any low-income children or children who are born to drug-addicted moms or failure to thrive, children who are homeless. We also get a lot of referrals from Child Protective Services. We get some referrals from school systems and physicians who have younger siblings in the home and know that they could benefit from CHIP services.
Okay, and then you talked about the the area that you cover, the amount of children and families that you're touching. Do you need volunteers? What kind of help does the organization need from the community?
Well, first and foremost, we need donations.
Okay.
The economy is, the recession has hit everybody, including nonprofits. We receive a lot of private dollars as well as public dollars, so all those dollars are down.
The public dollars are definitely down.
They are way down.
Right.
So that's the first thing I feel compelled to mention. But in addition to that, we used over 3,500 hours of volunteer time last year. Volunteers will drive our van, can drive children to their sick appointments and well appointments. We use volunteers to make toys out of regular household items so that we can leave those with the families. We use volunteers in the office. We use them for events. We use them in our dental day. We have a couple of dental fairs a year. Just a myriad of opportunities. And also we need folks to do baby showers for us and collect books and collect developmental toys and collect safety gates and plugs for sockets and those kinds of things, because our parents really can't afford those types of items, and we're always trying to help them with those kinds of things that will keep a child safe and learning.
So there really is an opportunity for everyone to help out.
There is.
Yeah, as well as the financial needs of the organization.
Yes.
So that's great. And just real quick, you have a website, we'll have it on the screen. Is that the best way to reach out to the organization, or should they reach out to you personally?
Either way is absolutely fine. The website is great, and you can email us through the website. If you want to call CHIP, it's 857-6993, and you can reach us that way as well.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Before you go, I want to personally thank you for choosing Cox Communications for your entertainment, information, and communication needs. We know you could have chosen another provider, but because you chose us, we promise to provide you with quality products backed up by a talented local team of professionals. I'm Kim Stanley, and I'll see you next time on Cox Connections.